Okay, this is the step 3. First, you need to do the student registration. So I will suggest to each and everyone, before the student registration, you please make a folder where the ID of the students and the photo of the student should be kept, and you just mention the name of the student in both the ID and the photo. In that way, as you can see in the photo, there is Joyashish Biswas. I have written my name and also ID Joyashish Biswas. That will help you to complete the registration. So first of all, the registration is just class wise and the gender wise. So suppose you are registering for an UKG students. All you need to do is that click on the class, then the UKG, then the gender, it's a boy or the girl. So suppose it's boy. So the system will automatically determine which game category a UKG boy student will be eligible to play. So in that way, if you click on the pool A, it's not showing, since UKG boy is not eligible to play in any game of the pool A. He is eligible to play the game of individual race sub-junior groups. That's why it's showing. You have to click it. And also similarly, he is not eligible to play in any game of the pool C. So it's not showing. So you have to click the game category he is eligible to play, and then you have to write down the name of the student. So please write it down correctly as written on the iCard. Then you have to put up the image of the student and also the ID of the student, and make sure it's JPG or PDF format, and the size is not more than 1 MB. So you have to just choose the file. So I'm putting up the photo and the ID. Then guardian name, either father name or the mother name, any one name, that is mandatory. I'm putting my mother name. And guardian email and phone number is not mandatory, but we will suggest if you could provide us the email and the phone number for the emergency purpose. It's up to you, and then you have to click down the submit button. Once you complete the registration of the student, you can always check or modify the student from the tab of all students. If you want to check or modify, then you have to click the all student. It will automatically show that Joyashish Biswas of UKG boys is playing on the individual race sub-junior group. And from that action button, you can any day you can change the photo to all the details whenever you feel like, till 21st of November. So it's written also till 21st November you can edit. So if for the further registration of the student, then you have to click on the add new student. Now I'm showing a boy of he is of class 9. Then you select the gender. So it will automatically give you the eligible games. If you click on the pool A, then you can see it's showing chess senior, freestyle individual senior, freestyle individual, relay senior. So suppose he's playing on the individual senior. Then from pool B, just select whatever the eligible game, and if he is not playing in any of the game, then you can skip. And suppose from pool A, selecting that badminton double senior group. Similarly, again you have to write it down the name. I am writing my name again and again, but you have to make sure you are writing your student's name properly, and also their photographs. And ID, then guardian name, and submit. Then you can see all student then it's showing UKG is playing that game, X9 is playing that game. One more thing, you have to make sure whenever you are applying for the team game or the doubles game, like relay games like relay swimming, relay race, or badminton doubles of any group, and table tennis doubles of any group, and the team games like football, kabaddi, volleyball, basketball, you have to make sure all the required students have been filled up. Like for football game, you have to fill up the registration form for 7 students. Suppose you are going ahead with the 6 students, your form won't be processed for the final submission. And then for the doubles badminton and double table tennis, you have to make sure you are having 2 candidates for the same, and for the relay race and relay swimming, you have to have 4 candidates for the same. And the team game like football, you have to have 7 candidates. For kabaddi you have to have like 12 candidates, and for the volleyball you need 9, and for the basketball you need 7. So you have to complete the required fields, that is mandatory for the final submission. Any day you can keep the form as it is like that, and then next day you can edit or modify or add. But for the final, like the step number 5, when there is a final submission you have to make, you have to fulfill all the required fields. Unless and until you fulfill all the required fields, your form won't be processed for the final submission. That I will show in the step 5. So for now on, for the again, if you wish to add another student, like, then again you have to click add new student. Suppose now 5 girls, then again it will showing chess mate group, the eligible group, the software. We have developed the software accordingly, that according to your class and gender it will automatically showcase how many like the eligible games, or the if your school will be exhausted with the quota, like you already submitted. I'm showing you, like, this is a class 5 girls, and mid group you have selected. For an example, she is suppose only that game, particular game I'm showing you. His registration has been done. Then again you are putting up another student. It's a girls, and for for class 5 to 8 chess mid group. So one school can send in from class 5 to 8 chess mid group only one candidate. You have already exhausted with the same. Now if you suppose 5, 6, 7, 8 any class category, if you are selecting in the same gender, if you click pool B, so automatically chess is not accessible. So we have developed the software in such a way that only the eligible game, that is only showing to from you to choose from. Suppose freestyle junior group, then go ahead with the like archery or whatever the game you like to, 5-a-side football. Then again put name the student, then the picture and the ID. I'm using my ID again and again, but don't do it. So use the student's particular photograph and ID. Then submit. Here you can see all the student you can register. So later you can modify as per your requirement. So this is the process of the student registration.